AleSmith IPA. Have you guys heard of that? AleSmith IPA? If you haven't, you're about to hear about it. It's freaking amazing from what I've had before. So what I'm going to do here, SD Craft Beer, is review it for you. AleSmith IPA, quintessential San Diego beer. I mean, they've been around for about as long as Stone has. They just built a brand new gigantic facility off of Miramar Road here in San Diego. If you don't live here, you're about to see a whole bunch more of AleSmith. AleSmith IPA, I mean, basically what they're saying with this packaging, with this name, is that they don't give a shit about what you think about. They don't need to have anything gimmicky. They don't need to do anything quirky. All they need to do is tell you that they're AleSmith and this is their IPA. 7.25%, pretty standard. I'm not going to read the whole back of it for you, but if you know AleSmith, man, they don't do a lot. They don't mess around in terms of pumpkin beers and latte infused espresso bullshit. All they do is make really, really good beers, and they make sure and not mess around too much. So I got this from the local liquor store. $5.49, decent price for it. I'm gonna open this thing up, let you guys hear what it sounds like. Oh yeah, this thing is solid. Ready to see the pour? Ooh, 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 ooh. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow, slow, slow. Ooh. My God. So I brew beer. I'm not very good at it. I try a lot. I try really hard. But this is what beer is all about. This, if you're a hophead, if you're into San Diego IPAs, I know you guys have probably had a lot of stuff from Stone, probably had a lot of stuff from Ballast Point, maybe Green Flash. All those are fantastic. I'll never say a bad word about those breweries, but AleSmith is one of those that's, I don't think it's well known outside of here, although they're pretty big. Think of AleSmith as I don't know. They're that little kid on the block that's small, and you don't think much of it, and then you punk them, and they turn around and hit you harder than you've ever been hit before. AleSmith, again, they don't do a ton, but what they do, they absolutely excel at. So if you see anything AleSmith out there and you can buy it, you should check it out because you're probably gonna have your mind blown. Mm. Ah. Mm. I mean, look, I like drinking, and I definitely gonna drink this, but I might be able to just sniff this thing all night. It sounds pretty creepy. Ah. Look at the pillowy sort of head. Like, it doesn't dissipate like most beers, you know, it's just kind of lingering around. Your carbonation is still nice and just clean. It's a great color. It smells. It's pretty floral. It's floral and citrusy, a little bit more so on the nose than a lot of the ones I've seen recently. Ah. AleSmith IPA is a lot more malty than your typical San Diego craft beers. It's so balanced in a good way. I've had some East Coast ones that are balanced, and all I end up tasting is malt. This is balanced in the sense that it still gives you a kick in the ass on the back of your throat, but you're not overwhelmed by hops. It doesn't feel like you're drinking a liquefied form of hops. It feels like you're drinking an IPA the way that it was sort of designed, not marketed, if that makes any sense. Yeah, man. I'm sure a lot of you guys have had this beer before. I don't know if you guys all believe me when I tell you that this is as good of an IPA as there is on the face of this planet. And as you can see in the background, I've had plenty of beer. This is just, it's so good. And I don't know if you saw it again, but you saw the price, man. $5.49. I'm spending $9-10 for half the stuff that's on this table, and it's all sort of gimmicky and the latest thing, different hops, different recipes, new brewery stuff. AleSmith IPA has been around since I've been drinking craft beer, and it's been exactly the same since I've been drinking craft beer, and it's been this good. If you have friends who don't like IPAs, have them have it. AleSmith IPA, and if they still don't like IPAs, well, then they can go to hell. If you like this review, we're on Twitter, SD Craft Beer, Instagram, Craft Beer SD. Obviously, we're on YouTube. The more subscribers, the better. We appreciate you guys watching this stuff. And if you subscribe, you'll get notifications for every new review that we make. Please let us know what you guys think of our videos. Comment section, let us know any beers that you'd like us to try out. And thank you for watching.